Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. No edit pretender where nothing is edited. In this video, we are going to do world mission. Time waits for no man. I think this is not something and not a big deal to be done. So let's finish this off really quickly. Let's navigate. There are 3 places here. So we are not teleporting there. Banded. I have to kill you. You pig, come here. Everything is ended, so for next side. Let's go up there. One and two. And
Is this an answer from this world?
and one more 200 meters. Let's see. We got random.
Come a little closer.
Superconductor.
Nice and spicy.
Let's see what is there.
Twin blade!
Why are you here? You 2, 4.
Leave it all to me. Try not to intrude it. Time to clean up.
So let's destroy this all. 4. 1, 2, 3. And this person has been ended. Now I have to report back there. No, there's still a lots of monster activity. Okay, so time words for Norman has been completed. Now what we have to do? This is the part 1 only. So can we do this? And what is this a teapot call home part 1? So let's go. What is this a teapot call home? Let's see this teapot think. What is this? By the way, next video we will do the small quiz that are these people are saying to do, because it's very irritating when doing missions all the way. So we will do that one. Oh, this grandma. I know this grandma.
Ah, children, come.
Oh,
Oh,
a gift for Paimon?
I only did as a soul.
when you traversed my old teapot in search of... That simply won't. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old. Oh, I will not... The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket create.
So, in the
Oh, but that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift?
That's right.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go. What's more, well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies. But almost no one, even more. In any case, Smaragd... goodness knows if that child was a...
Well,
yes.
she...
Maybe so.
I'm back, Granny.
Okay, so new character has been arrived.
I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you already heard of the traveler and his traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liua's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny, and a shame that we didn't meet sooner. If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yen. Oh, yes. Here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it if you have an urgent issue. Just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount.
All right, Yen Fei. You'll have to excuse Yen Fei. She's old.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You see... An Adeptus? I guess, kinda. He mentioned that he once campaigned. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left.
Well, that's a bit casual.
Well, my dad did say that he'd talk. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much.
Why this talking about his life? I don't want that life smearing talking, you know.
Yanfei,
I know, Granny, you've
Whoa, that's a...
Commercial consultancy, Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some leak. He mentioned that he was considering a... So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll... Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's...
Wow, and it... best we...
But he got to call home where he's... By the way, in previous or before that video, we are just looking. Let's we talk here, then we talk ourselves.
Hello, Mr.
Oh, good.
You're...
Miss Yen.
Don't talk that much.
No, I'm not. The contract. In return, I included a clause that
Guaranteed genuine?
Of course.
In that case...
Oh, of...
Thanks a lot, Mr. Cross.
I have to go upstairs to where. See. Here it is.
Whatever shall I do?
Excuse me,
Yes,
Aruzen.
that's me.
I
Is
can
there some-
help
How do you
with.
do, Monsieur Chow? We understand my associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind...
The hairpins. I don't know how it could have happened. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original... My family is in the ore business too. We now have a big banquet is... That's what the hair... But now that I've lost...
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense?
Would you really?
Hold on.
Huh?
Let me see.
That's right!
Yeah,
Yes,
I can
true.
share
Right.
solution.
I finished reading the contract. Furthermore, and given the...
contract-
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
However,
Did you really have to... Whichever way you...
except that if we found the...
Please,
I do
Please,
think so this.
however much it is, now that it's come to...
Yes, legally speaking. So hold on a moment.
What did I feel? My family has...
Smoke to the
Ah.
tongue. No, it's nothing.
If I
I just need
if
to
I had
re-examine
to
a few
find
things.
this thing, so why you are talking that much? Just say please find my hairpin, and eventually I have to do that thing. Why am
Miss Yen.
they're talking about?
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you...
I'm sorry.
Mora! I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back.
No problem. But before I can give an official, it was in fact
Of course.
All right, understood. I'll conduct...
Thank you very much.
Looks like a lot...
Okay.
Please wait, it's not...
A teapot, find a convenient place to talk now. 134. I can just teleport there. Why travel so much?
Miss Yanfei, what is this about?
No. What I wanted to talk about is... There is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins...
What do you mean?
Obviously not. I'm no
I'm no
adventurer,
adventurer,
let
let
alone a
alone-
member of the guild. I don't run I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus jadeite is found deep under if mere mortals come into contact with it. Mr. Chow, did you at any time...
No.
Now that is, if I've deduced correctly, he may
If that's the case, we should go confront.
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way, and then after that, he would simply insist that Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hair.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of
Well then, since you're so.
Oh, that won't be a problem.
Okay.
But first,
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for every? It feels like
these are my formal terms of engagement. Everything anywhere commissioned, but not bound by a.
I understand.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. And I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's up.
All right, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy. Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might, I don't believe you have been part of an investigation.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask.
Because, as it happens, whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry. Also, the idea of someone abused. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go. I've got it. Let's pay a visit to Chateau. If Mr. Crossell had his ore worked on it.
Why they are talking this much? My head is not spinning.
Why, hello.
No, nothing.
That was the first time I'd ever encountered. He was quite. Why, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Look at the debris.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me,
The cross
cross-sections and patterning suggest that. Yes, it's not particularly rare, nor is it I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy.
Is that so? Well, so did you find anything?
Not a trace of
They
elemental
really
energy.
are different. But wait, how?
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across these two stones. There may be only a and I'm.
All right, let's.
But never mind.
Unusual action.
Okay.
Miss Yen.
If you could just confirm.
Yes, that's.
Then I have no.
Of course.
Oh, I have this document. I wouldn't say.
Is this hard evidence to?
On the contrary, this is
why
far from.
contract
If you
and
want to make
contract are
jewelry, you
signing
need
now?
a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Aha! Got it. Sing.
Well, that was quick.
Because lots of people, as you know, but the amendments as such.
So you have.
Yes, well, you
Why
sound
are you
surprised.
talking that
Knowing the law.
much?
Oh, this has enough.
Again with that cat.
Well, that's that.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Now I have to talk. Yangling. Zhangzi.
Oh, Miss Yen.
Have no further. Has a merchant.
Crossell, the design of this order was on hold for a very long time and only completed quite
don't get
recently,
it.
which
Are
is
we
why I
hitting the
remember it
pot?
so well.
Or we are only just going
Doesn't
for the
seem like
hairpin.
there's any evidence to be.
Miss Sinksy,
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins Mr. Crossell wasn't very familiar. I also kept a copy for my own records. The inlaid gem.
Thank you, Sinksy.
Sure, it is.
Nothing you need to worry about.
Why is everyone's first reaction
Paimon.
always toward
I believe we have almost.
the weirdo?
Because once we have this.
Talk to Bensu. am I going? Where the hell I am now?
But I don't want to. It tastes gross.
Well, how come I fall from here? Is my mind exploding or what?
My. And if it isn't
No.
Smaragdus jadeite, the
Smaragdus
seven mountain,
jadeite.
it is abundant in element. Anyway, I suppose
That is indeed the case.
no trouble it. But after I won
You.
your
That buys you
Dr.
guys as
Kurosawa.
weird as ever.
Where
Is it
is it
just
now?
Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossell.
Let's talk to Coruscant.
Miss Yanfei.
Yes,
Wonderful.
of course, Mr. Crossell. You must pay
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Sure.
Not at all. Now, the contract.
Material I spent it.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler,
Please produce
please
evidence.
produce the evidence. If we want to determine whether the ore is genuine, we need to start with evidence from the Jade Mystery. This is a processing.
Seriously? Even the
Jade
boss?
mystery.
In any case, Smaragdus.
That's an unsubstantiated.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just.
Ugh. Looks like hard evidence. Come on. I meant the backup.
This document.
Our second piece.
You know,
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
well, hang on a moment now, because I do
Okay,
recall
one
one
piece
final piece
of
of
evidence
evidence that we
I
haven't
haven't
reviewed.
reviewed.
Traveler, would you do the honors? The
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over Mr. Crossell. Were
The
you
last
aware
thing
of
is the
these
main
peculiar-
thing. So
I
why
had
this
no
girl is not
idea.
accepting
No
it?
idea. I'm afraid that. However, don't worry. I trust that you'll.
What?
I
Wait.
don't talk that
so
much.
you knew? Oh,
Huh? No.
aren't actually in. You do, Mr. Crossell.
I.
Yamp, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
I admit it. But after receiving, I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out. Only to discover that's why I had another pair of. I kept the real Smaragd. I was worried that someone would see through it.
Exactly.
If word got
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there.
10 times.
Croso looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according
20%.
That is
That's as much as I spent on that.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much more. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not. However,
What?
Miss Yanfei,
well,
thanks so much for your help.
oh come on. Well then, that's good, Mr. Crossell. It seems that my client
Is
Actually, I could see from if we could join.
Wow, now this girl is joining her business with
Well,
her.
that's
Wow.
that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny
Why
wants
are we
too.
doing this thing?
Exactly.
The right solution depends. The objective of my client, Miss an Adeptus. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by the title of Adept in any case. Don't you think that the Liyue...
Paimon can think of someone.
Well, since we got what we came...
Let's go back to the granny. Let's go for the shortcut. Granny, I am coming.
Ah, you've returned.
We were thanks to
Good,
them.
good.
Well, if we're all set...
Oh, you.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, traveler.
Don't
Make sure you
leave the
don't.
business
I've
card
been looking
again.
into the laws of other nations.
Come now, child. Are you?
I'm leaving. I'm leaving.
That child. Good.
What are you doing at
Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but all right then.
Oh, Paimon's so excited!
Reconstruct the gift.
There we go. This serenity pot is all your. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what? Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively and.
Wait a minute, Granny!
How exactly are we supposed to use
this?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you with.
Crown. Generator teapot unlocked it. So in this video this is enough. We can do it this teapot thing in next video. I don't know what is this mainly, but yeah. And for now, for the time being, bye bye. This pot thing we will do in the next video. So till then, take care, and if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe the channel, and please don't forget to press bell icon.